Peace, peace, family. Brother Kyle here. Hope all is well. Quick message this evening. I got just a couple points. Brother Dwayne, what's going on, big brother? How you doing? So a couple quick points that I want to get over tonight. I hope that everyone is doing well. It's a nice, cold evening here in Washington, D.C. So, Brother Leon, what's going on, Top Soldier? So I want to get a couple points over, and I titled this live stream, if you can honestly answer yes to any one of these couple questions that I'm going to ask you. If you can answer yes to any or all of these questions, that means you want to take a serious look at Karatbars International, right? So question number one, just think about these questions and yes or no. Question number one, do you want to have a positive net worth? What do you mean, Brother Kyle, do I want to have a positive net worth? Well, what I mean is the simple fact that 50%, half of all Americans have either zero or negative net worth, meaning that they either own no assets or they have more debt than they have assets. It gets worse. It's said that by the year 2050, which is in about 30 years, the African American or black community collectively as a whole will have zero net worth. Think about that. So my question that I want us to answer, yes or no, do you want to have positive net worth, which comes from owning assets? See, the thing is that we live in a society in the United States that allows us to finance a lifestyle. So we look good, smell good, drive good, live in a big home, and it's all a big front. It's all based on us having a job with income and being able to finance things, right? So my question is, do you want to have a real positive net worth, which comes from owning assets, right? If your answer is yes, no matter what you do for a living, no matter what you do or what your station in life is, if your answer is yes, you want to take a look at Karatbars. Question number two, do you want passive and residual income? Meaning, do you want to get paid in your sleep? Do you want passive and residual income? So this is kind of a second question that's attached to the first question. How long, think about this. How long could you stay in the house and still get paid? Think about that. I mean, just hypothetically, how long could you stay in your house, stock up on groceries, stay in your house, and continue to get paid before your money stopped? Before you needed to go back out and clock in? Before you needed to go back out and show a home? How long could we stay in the house and the money keep coming in? That's passive. And so that's my question is, do you want passive and residual income? If your answer is yes, again, no matter what you may be doing for a living, you want to take a look at Karatbars, because you want a situation where you get paid in your sleep, right? So question number three, do you want to be positioned to make money from cryptocurrency? Yeah, cryptocurrency. Because the reality, family, is that cryptocurrency is part of the evolution of money, period. Whether or not you or I feel like we want to be interested in it, you're going to have to deal with it. Some of us are trying to be like that little old lady that's in the grocery store still trying to pay for groceries with a check. The reality is that time moves on, and it will lead. You can either be positioned on the front end or you can be positioned on the back end. Just like those people that said when debit cards came out, oh no, you're not gonna have me with no little plastic card. I need to be able to touch my money. Well, guess what? Now you got the little plastic card. So cryptocurrency is just part of the evolution of money. Now, what Karatbars has done, which was a company founded in 2011, which is a gold company, we've moved into the crypto space, but in a unique way where we have a coin that's actually redeemable for physical gold. So the same way that the dollar, see if I got one or two of them. So the same way that the dollar, it was understood 75 years ago that this was not the real money. This was just a promissory note, and you could take it and redeem it for the real money, which is gold or silver. The same way that this used to be redeemable for the real money, our cryptocurrency is redeemable for the real money, which is gold, right? So this is what I want you to understand. While you sitting back and trying to not get involved, every single major cryptocurrency has gone to at least $10 per coin. Bitcoin went to 20,000, and that's just the big one that everyone knows about. Ethereum, which is another coin, is at almost $200 a coin. Now think about this. I acquired our cryptocurrency for about half a penny. Now imagine you acquire a coin for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cents, and you acquire 10,000 of those coins, and it goes to $200 a coin. You do the math. What's 10,000 times 200? That's $2 million. Because you had the wherewithal to acquire an asset for pennies that's now worth hundreds of dollars. Right? So think about that. Think about just being positioned. And trust me, the people that acquired Bitcoin when it was 30, 40, 50 cents, they weren't rocket scientists. They didn't understand everything there was to know about Bitcoin. They just simply, something hit them and said, you know what, let me get positioned. That's the opportunity you have with Karatbars. And lastly, before I get off this stream, do you want to be able to have a business with zero overhead? Because that's what puts people out of business, is that you think you're going into business and you can't afford to stay in business. It makes no sense. When you can leverage technology and you can have a business like Karatbars where you have literally zero in overhead every month, and you're in a position to make hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars every year. And all you do is have a free website where you refer individuals to save, to keep their money in an asset. And that's optional. You could participate in the program just as a gold saver, where you understand that you want to accumulate an asset that appreciates in value. But for the person that wants to be in business, that wants to make money, that wants to have tax advantages, you can literally do that with an e-commerce, very simple system with zero overhead, zero money coming out of your pocket every month. So just some things to think about. If you can say yes to any of those questions, you want to take a look at what we're doing. All right, family. So appreciate y'all that hung with me on the stream. Definitely, if anything that I said piqued your interest, get back with me or the person that shared this with you, and we'll definitely share some more information with you. Peace and blessings.